This is Rush
I'll
Cup
be
5956, and I'm here with Colinator, and we're here to show our build for Insane Plus Summit Survival. I've we've gone to record this a couple of times now. We kept screwing up the build, and I finally just looked on my old video and figured out what the build was. So like we've done this before, but it was on a like 2.5 hour stream that only like 2 people other than us were on. So like yeah, I figured I'd just show the actual build for Insane Plus Survival Summit. And this is done with no hexed items either. So oh man. Basically the way this build works is it uses a bunch of stuff all together in order to... It's a very DPS heavy build, is what it is. And the reason for that is just because on Insane Plus things have so much HP that trying to deal with them with your towers is just, I don't know, it's kind of futile effort. So, like, you can, but because resistances exist, it makes it a lot harder to do it with just defenses.
Did we win?
No, we didn't win. We didn't use those, so. I suggest doing this with either 2 people or a DPS weapon equipped to your builders, by the way, because you don't want to get stuck in build phase with a tower weapon equipped. Not build
Ross,
phase,
you said
combat,
build
wait.
phase?
Yeah, the combat phase with a tower weapon equipped. So, anyways, yeah. So, one of the reasons for actually having to build the way it is, with not a lot of other defenses for dealing with enemies, like there's no gas traps, and the reason for that is because the ensnare auras do the work for that. Oh hey, Faze just joined the party. And the reason for that is just because you don't really have the view to have gas trap and ensnare. So, like, I don't know, there's no really good point to having it, especially since ensnare already slows the enemies down by a really good percentage. Just having something to
Hey
completely stun
Face,
them
can you turn your music
makes
off
no
right now?
point.
We're doing a
Oh yeah,
live
Faze,
video right now.
we're doing a video.
Well, like, hear me, can't they?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Yes.
Ah.
If you wanna play music, go in game chat or
Yeah.
mute your mic.
uh,
Sorry I didn't tell you about Face, but
yeah, Phaser plays with us sometimes. Mostly in Minecraft, but sometimes in Dungeon Defenders. We did Morago Desert Town yesterday, and the boss killed the crystal. And
I'll just skid on.
apparently, the reason why that happened is because sometimes the tongue attack from the Genie King at certain locations can actually like kill the crystal. But he only does the tongue attack if people are close to him. And everybody but me was close to the boss, so
I wasn't close to the boss either, but okay.
Oh, really? No, all 3 of you were close to the boss.
I was
You weren't
literally right beside you, Roast.
Oh, I thought you were close to the boss.
Well, then you were
yeah,
close.
so basically, I guess FaZe was not close to the boss, but Cobra and Colinator were both really close to the boss. Colinator was playing as a squire, so I guess it made sense, but like... yeah, that being said, that means that it's, like, their... Cobra's and Colinator's fault that we lost. Like, but, I mean, we didn't know that would happen, so...
well, I knew it was gonna happen because K9 said it.
Oh. I guess
But
Colinator knew
I
it was
thought
gonna
this.
happen. But if you knew it was going to happen, then why were you attacking the boss head on?
I was trying to get some. I was trying to help out. My weapon was weak. My weapon didn't do enough damage to kill gens and ogres, Russ.
Oh yeah.
What else am I going to do? Sit around like a log?
Oh, I guess there is a point to having a monk DPS weapon, so then you can do things like this solo. Huh. Well, I never thought I'd actually come up with the real reason to use a monk DPS weapon, but apparently I found one. Yeah, that's
That's why I always have DPS monks.
yeah. I'm building a snare to the side like that so that enemies don't get stuck in it when they're on the bottom, because that would be less than desirable just because it would suck the HP out of it. Luckily this weapon has really high base damage. It's a 102 Jimbao. Like, if I get a 200 plus, which I'm hoping will happen one day, with as much as we do in Morago, that's bound to happen eventually. But, like, 200 plus is just so rare. My wand is 200 plus too, so.
Oh, I was that sneeze, my controller just
It's
moved
really
the
funny
button.
because the one time that we did Virago with 4 people, and the entire time I got a 200 plus. And like, I don't think that means anything, but it definitely makes me want to try it more with 4 people. And like,
Try
mean,
solo with 3 extra controllers then.
no, the entire time?
Yes,
Hell
that's
no.
what all the
Hell no.
best players in the game do.
What do you mean the best players in the game? Colinator.
That's what a canine does too.
No, K9 said that he has a troubling time doing Morago with 3 AFK controllers in. If he has a troubling time with it, then why in all of hell would I try it?
Use Death by Soda. The event item.
No, like the actual wave itself is also difficult though, this is the thing.
That's I do not
That
know
many
what I'm
AFK
saying.
controllers. But why would I do it a normal insane? Normal insane loot from that sucks. At least for
Well,
my
I got like a 138 from normal insane, and that big 93 in my Travis from normal insane.
Okay, well I've never actually gotten good stuff from normal insane. This is supposed to be a single wall. Yeah, so first thing you build is traps, and then auras, and then walls, which my walls have 17,000 HP. I used to do... Okay, so my Squire walls, I did some stat glitching shenanigans, so then they're always at 27,000 HP. And, okay, Colinator, I'm switching to Squire to get that stuff down.
Oh, Squire.
So that I can finish the build quicker. Yeah, the biggest... Colinator, did you just try wave skipping? Yeah, we will be using wave skips. We use wave skips on this just because, like, why would you spend, like, 10 hours just to beat this on Insane Cliff? Like, I mean, you could, but there's a chance of skeletons spawn. So, the top area there, where you see the mages spawning skeletons right now, yeah, sometimes the skeletons get out of there, so you have to keep really close watch on that stuff. Colinator, help.
You scream like a girl.
Hey, I just had a Dark Elf Warrior pop out of, like, practically nowhere and just be like, hey, what's up?
Look what it dropped.
What did it drop? So yeah, you want harpoons with this, because you actually need both harpoons and slice and dices in order to kill the wyverns. Yeah, I don't really like the wyverns on here very much. Like,
They don't bother me.
They're very, very, very strong on Insane Plus. The times 6 health multiplier and the times 4.5 HP or damage multiplier. Yeah, it kind of adds up to a lot. So,
Nick is here.
Hey, Cobra, we're doing a video.
Cobra, we're doing a video right now.
Oh,
That's gonna be
shit.
something funny. Just rewatching this, and then twice you're just gonna hear, we're doing a video right now. I'm not taking that out. I don't know, I don't edit my videos very much. I'm probably gonna start doing that. Like, I'm gonna actually edit this one so that it starts with me saying, hey, it's Fresh Carp. 'Cause I don't know how to disable that, but for some reason, if anybody watches this knows how to disable this, could you tell me how to disable the thing for Elgato Capture software, which, like, makes it be to where it says, like, it's
Some circus
it sets it
peanuts.
right? So then it, like, keeps track of the very end of segment of a video, and it holds on to that. It doesn't actually save that part, and then it brings it in to the next video you do, like the first couple of seconds. And again, I don't know how to disable that, so
That's kind of funny how I just got into the party and said that.
oh yeah. Okay, we have 4 more DU. Yeah, the last DU that you use, you can kind of use on a lot of things. So
Deadly
What
Striker.
map are you
no,
playing?
not Colinator. 4 DU isn't enough for a Deadly Striker.
Well, and
What
on
map are you
DD1
playing?
PC, you can make that. You can change
So
the
what
game's
I'm
code.
actually gonna do is I'm gonna do this.
Somebody, I'm asking a question.
Join the
What
party
map
on
are you
360
playing?
and join the Fast Blast Live party session because Russ would have to invite you to the game, but I can't.
What map are you
And
playing? Though?
actually, I
What
want
does it
to
tell you?
use-
You didn't
Yeah, I want
Skype
schedule
Aura
by
Stack for
face.
that. Yeah, a lot of apps like this, you do want to have a really good way to
Bro,
Aura
but
stack.
we don't want 4
So-
people in this lobby because we have to race skip.
Yeah, we gotta wave skip.
What map? What map are you
Summit Insane
playing?
Plus Survival. I'm doing
Oh.
a build video right now, so
Oh.
yeah, you,
We're not
you
doing
can,
it no-
you can check it out once I'm done making it. But yeah,
Alrighty.
well, yeah, basically just the last bit of this, I'm just gonna put an ensnare aura right here, and ensnare aura right here. like
Russ,
aura
can you invite
stacking.
Faisal to the game
So-
for me? Because I won't let me.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh,
He already joined.
and I played the original one called Jesus Christ.
Alrighty
Fools.
then, that's wave completion.
I believe
Yeah,
I
I just
joined the
edited
video.
that part out because nobody wants to see me sitting still for like as long as I would have needed to.
It is what it is.
So this is what I
It
said as soon as I
is
joined the
what it
party.
is.
Yo, it's the real niggas
And
in here.
let's drink that a little bit more. So yeah, basically I'm just putting this here
Rust.
and this here, and that's the build.
Hold on.
Things to watch out for is the top and bottom. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and the wyverns. So pretty much the entire map.
Sweet.
Anyway, so yeah,
sweet
that's the build.